I was scrolling around in my Pinterest boards and found these snowmen pins that I had saved and decided to finally actually make them. Ran to my local Goodwill to grab wooden spoons and measuring spoons. I think I spent $1.25 on them, so definitely an affordable craft. I did just dry brush the wooden spoons. I didn't want them to be 100% covered, but I wanted them to be mostly covered, but they definitely are far from perfect, so they still have a little bit of a like rustic look to them. And I did do the faces with my paint markers. You would not have to use those if you don't have them. I just think they're easier, but you could definitely do it with a brush and like a stylus, or the end of your paintbrush would work fine too. I don't think the pin had the little white dots in the eyes, but I do think it adds a lot to them. I think they look super cute. And then the original pin, they used material for their little scarves, and I would absolutely recommend that if you have it handy. My material is all in bins, and I had been wrapping Christmas presents, so my raffia was handy. So I just ended up using that, which it's totally fine and it looks cute, but it's just a pain in the neck to work with, and material would have been a lot easier. I did end up, after I had them all done, I had my hot glue gun out for something, and I did end up adding a little dot of hot glue on the back of each one of them to keep the raffia in place. But I really like them. I think they're super cute in that mason jar. Just a fun little craft, and they don't have to be Christmas decoration. They can just be a winter time decoration, which is part of why I wanted to make them. Moving on to the measuring spoons, I put a base coat of white on them just so that my colors would stay. I wasn't sure how it would go on the metal, so I did just throw a base coat down, and then I mixed the colors that I wanted and painted them. And I did put, like, I came partway down the spoon part of the measuring spoon as the hat. So then I add the little decorations that I do down into that part as well. So for the decorations for each one, I don't know, I think I pretty much followed the pin. I honestly can't remember at this point. I'll try to find that one and link it too, but the options are endless. You could do so much stuff, and I used my paint markers again as well, but you wouldn't have to. You could use a liner brush, but I just did like squiggles, and then I did lines, vertical lines on this one, but I was just like, stripes would be really cute, or diagonal lines, or diagonal stripes, polka dots. So, I mean, anything. The options are really just endless with this, but they did turn out really cute too, I think. I had these little pom-poms laying around, so I decided to use them, but and they're fine, but I wish I would have used a bigger pom-pom. That's why I had my hot glue gun out to glue those on, right? Then I end up gluing the spoons together too, but I do wish the pom-poms were just a little bit bigger. I did use my paint markers to do the faces. Again, it's just so much easier. If you don't have any paint markers, I would definitely highly suggest getting some. They're just a little easier tool to use. And then I think I said, but I do end up gluing the spoons together. I tied them with a little ribbon, but I glued them together so that they wouldn't clump together when I hung them up. And then the puffy paint that I was trying to find, I know I have it. I can't find it. Still haven't found it. So I ended up using this stuff. It's like a off-white glitter. It's so old. Like, so it looks a little yellowed. And again, glitter, which was not the necessarily look I was going for, but it worked and they turned out really cute. So if you end up trying these, let me know, or let me know which one you like better, the wooden spoons or the measuring spoons. Have a great day.